Caesar lived in a luxurious doghouse, carefully designed by his owner, Andrew. It was a sturdy structure made of strong wooden planks and insulated to keep Caesar warm during the cold months. When winter arrived, Caesar spent most of his time cozied up in his snug little hut, only occasionally poking his nose outside. Andrew believed his dog was happy and well protected. So it came as a shock when one day he found Caesar sleeping in the snow. The dog tried to pretend he had just woken up, but Andrew wasn't fooled. Caesar looked unusually tired, as if he had spent the entire night outside next to the doghouse. Concerned for his pet's health, Andrew gently scolded him and promised himself he wouldn't let it happen again. But the next evening, Andrew once again found Caesar lying in the yard, refusing to use his warm shelter. Confused and worried, he brought Caesar inside for the night. The following morning, after serving Caesar his breakfast, Andrew decided to inspect the doghouse to uncover what was keeping his dog away. To his surprise, he found a cat curled up inside, with 2 tiny kittens nestled beside her. The cat looked at him with irritation but didn't move. Gently, Andrew scooped up the feline family and placed them on a soft mattress on the porch. Although the doghouse was warm, the kittens were too young to be exposed to the cold, and Caesar couldn't continue sleeping outside without risking his health. The cat was far from pleased. She hissed and even tried to scratch Andrew, but he stood his ground, carefully setting her and her kittens in a safe, cozy spot. Soon the cat began grooming her babies, visibly more relaxed. Though she accepted food from Andrew, she kept her distance and didn't allow him to come too close. Meanwhile, Caesar had watched the entire scene with anxious eyes, circling Andrew and never taking his gaze off the cat. Eventually, Andrew let him out onto the porch. Only when Caesar saw that the cat and her kittens were safe and unharmed did he finally relax. It turned out that Caesar had given up his own comfort to shelter a small family in need. A true act of kindness, no bark required.